Oh, nasty. Kill him. Hey, player, why you camping so hard? Camp. Corner campers leave their ass fucking scarred. Camp. Beaten, bruised, buried in the backyard. Camp. Camp. Old NASA stab your ass in the heart. The heart. Old NASA's play no games, I'm retarded. With the clips, I reload them, then I fire it. Cause don't get it fucked up, you would not survive it. Drop 6, pop 6, then I phase shift on to the next one. You would not stop this. Triumphant bastard, oh, nasty. I just get it how I live, bruh. Oh, NASA's with the juggernaut nuts. In the gun battle, I never freeze up. Never free. End of the game, you claim you lagged up. Nah, 4 and 51, you a fucking scrub. A scrub. I'm 51 and 4, call your boy the plug. The plug. I'll get you right, check my YouTube channel. Check it, check it. First one to the fight, oh NASA's, I'm an animal. I'm FTL and ATL, but I rep South Cat. Yes, Net Duma, cause I see your ass on the map. Blah. And I'm ADS and straight at that fucking nab. Blah. 3 shots, ZZZ, time to take a nap. Yeah, oh nasty boy. Let this be a warning to all y'all campers. Hey player, why you camping so hard? Camp. Corner campers leave their ass fucking scarred. Camp. Camp. Beaten, bruised, buried in the backyard. Backyard. Old NASA stab your ass in the heart. Blah. Old NASA's play no games, I'm retarded. With the clips, I reload them, then I fire it. Cause don't get it fucked up, you would not survive it. Drop 6, pop 6, then I phase shift on to the next one. You would not stop this. Triumphant bastard, oh, nasty. Question for you, player, why you in the corner? The corner. Heat from Onassis put you in the coma. A coma. NV4, bake your face like lasagna. Bake, bury him a flea. He a camper, not a G. A G. Special campers get special fucking duties. The dude hold down the wall, then you get the toolie in your mouth. In your mouth, it's that nasty. Told you about it, it's gonna be real tragic. When I fire off on you in the wide open, you ain't got the corner, so no scoping, no ADSing in the corner, ain't no savior now. You done got you in the sights, I'ma slay you now. Oh nasty. Kill him. Hey player, why you camping so hard? Camp. Corner campers leave their ass fucking scarred. Camp. Beaten, bruised, buried in the backyard. Camp. Camp. Old NASA stab your ass in the heart. The heart. Old NASA's play no games, I'm retarded. With the clips, I reload them, then I fire it. Cause don't get it fucked up, you would not survive it. Drop 6, pop 6, then I phase shift on to the next one. You would not stop this. Triumphant bastard, oh, nasty. I just get it how I live, bruh. Oh, NASA's with the juggernaut nuts. In the gun battle, I never freeze up. Never free. End of the game, you claim you lagged up. Nah, 4 and 51, you a fucking scrub. A scrub. I'm 51 and 4, call your boy the plug. The plug. I'll get you right, check my YouTube channel. Check it, check it. First one to the fight, oh NASA's, I'm an animal. I'm FTL and ATL, but I rep South Cat. Yes, Net Duma, cause I see your ass on the map. Blah. And I'm ADS and straight at that fucking nab. Blah. 3 shots, ZZZ, time to take a nap. Yeah, oh nasty boy. Let this be a warning to all y'all campers. Hey player, why you camping so hard? Camp. Corner campers leave their ass fucking scarred. Camp. Camp. Beaten, bruised, buried in the backyard. Backyard. Old NASA stab your ass in the heart. Blah. Old NASA's play no games, I'm retarded. With the clips, I reload them, then I fire it. Cause don't get it fucked up, you would not survive it. Drop 6, pop 6, then I phase shift on to the next one. You would not stop this. Triumphant bastard, oh, nasty. Question for you, player, why you in the corner? The corner. Heat from Onassis put you in the coma. NV4, bake your face like lasagna. Bury him a flea, he a camper, not a G. Special campers get special fucking duties. The dude hold down the wall, then you get the toolie in your mouth. In your mouth, it's that nag. Yep. Mic check. It's your guy. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's get it. Let's go. Nassus. What's going on? Mic check. How do I sound? Let me hear something. If I sound all right in the chat, let me hear a little something. What's happening? Welcome back to the C.O.D Show podcast. Welcome back. Mic check. How do I sound? Mic check. Got to check that mic temperature. I see you out there, one-eye gamer, Arias. What's up, killer? What's up, killers? Appreciate y'all stopping through. Appreciate y'all stopping through on time. That's a fact. Mic check. We're going to get it in. We're going to be real brief tonight. But, you know, it's all good. You know, it's always a treat when players meet. Yeah. What's up, Keith Snipes? What's up, player? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live show, the COD Show podcast. What's up, Keith? One-eye gamer, what's happening, man? Hit boy said good, but no visual. How do I look? You see me now? Hey, V Dunn in the building. What's up, man? What's happening? Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show. You know you always welcome. One Eye, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna dive straight into the show. I decided to go live, man, because it was only right. You know, after last week, the last week's show was deaf. It was ill. It was definitely lit. I enjoyed it. That was the shit. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. All y'all coming through. Yes, sir. But yeah, got a dope show lined up today. It's a pretty interesting show, man. I want y'all to check it out, so I wanted to stream it live and see how this worked out. You know, it's something I never done before. The show it was pre-recorded, but we going live with it, you know. So what's happening with y'all? What's up with y'all in the stream, man? How y'all liking that WW2? What's up, Arias? Killer. How y'all liking that WW2 so far, man? One-Eye Gaming, man. You a beast with the graphics, man. Y'all holla at One-Eye Gamer. It's only 4 people watching now, but you know I'm trying to get these views up. Hey, the family watching. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, you're right. One-Eye Gamer, it needs a lot of work. We're gonna get into it today or tonight. You know, depending on when you watch this show. If you're watching it live, we're getting into it tonight. But if you catch it tomorrow, that's even better. You know. Yeah, man. You're a beast with the graphics, man. Anybody need any thumbnails or logo work done? One-Eye Gamer. Hit him up on Twitter. All his info is in his YouTube channel. So check him out. Check out his streams. Check out his channel. Definitely a beast. Yep. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get the show started. You know, we got 4 people, but 4 is better than none. And you know, y'all my kinfolk anyway, so it's all good. I had a whole spiel about how I was gonna get into the pros and cons of the WW2, Call of Duty WW2. But you know, I think I'm gonna chill on that. You know, I started to do this show live Saturday. But if I would have done it live Saturday, it just would have been a whole bunch of ranting and raving, and would have been counterproductive in my eyes. So it was just so I just held back. You know, I decided to let it marinate for a week because, you know, just like with anything brand new, sometimes things get fucked up. You know, I'm just gonna keep it real. Sometimes things get messed up. Okay, so they fixed a lot of things, but they still have a long way to go. But it's a big project. So working on any big project, you have issues, you know. You're talking about the internet. The internet is a beast. Everybody's internet is not the same, so I understand that and I can dig that. But I was going to get into some quick pros and cons. Some quick pros and cons. That's right, Arias. Just like you said, you had to break off and get into the game by yourself, you know, to find your own groove. So, you know what I'm saying? I can dig that. That's what I had to do. I had to go offline and find my own groove. But, you know, the game is definitely dope. Well, I say it's definitely growing on me, but they have a lot to fix. But I'm going to get into the cons first. The cons, you guys already know that because most of y'all out there are gamers and streamers. Y'all go hard just like I go hard. So you already know what the cons are. But if you're new, you have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, check this out. The game was dropped. The game was published on the East Coast, like probably an hour after we did the grand finale show last Thursday. So at 12 a.m., it was launch night. So 12 a.m., the game came out, but we could not play multiplayer because that's what we are here for. I don't really play zombies or campaign. So after the show, I'm all geared up, gung-ho, and ready to play the game, this new WW2, but we couldn't connect. And that was a major issue. That was a major issue for a lot of people. So a lot of people were like mad as hell. So some of us ended up playing zombies, you know, or campaign. Me, I stream surfed and I was looking at everybody else playing. So I was like, oh shit, not everybody, but a lot of people are playing the game. But some people were, you know what I'm saying, like I said, playing zombies and other thing. They were streaming that portion of the game. You know, I hadn't gotten to that portion, which is probably dope. I heard good things about it. But the cons was we couldn't connect. Even to this day, I'll just talk about today's problems. Today's problems are, you know, we're having problems with connecting an entire party and staying together. We're having that type of problem. Hit detection is pretty crazy, and I think that has to do something with the lag in the game. So when the whole team is two barn and you're all green and you can't get a shot off, there's something wrong with that. But that's all cosmetic. Those are all things that they can fix, you know. But what they can't fix is the corner camping. That's a fact. That's right. Sprint out, just like you say, sprint out. You got an ADS around every corner. So if not, you're getting dropped. You know, what is that? The hip fire is pretty OP, but your quick draw for most guns does not work. For most guns, that's just me. So, but you're right, One Eye Gamer. You shouldn't come to us broken. You know, but I don't know, man. I don't think they have the capacity or the know-how to launch a game without certain bugs, man. I don't know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they're going to fix certain things. You know what I'm talking about? But that's just the cons. That's just a few cons. I'm not going to have a bitch session because that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about the love of the game, which is pretty dope. So, Call of Duty, World War II, the pros. The pros. Pros are, man, sometimes when you're in the groove, this game plays beautifully. I think it has something to do with the type of lobby you're in, or, you know, yeah, it's 100% the lobby that you're in. Because the lobbies that we're playing in, mostly, you know, if it's no campers, maybe 1 or 2 campers, is all good. But if it's a team full of campers, they're sitting back in the spawns, it's terrible. And that's the style of play that's killing the game. But yeah, back on the pros. Some of the score streaks, you can get down in and out of score streaks pretty fast. That's pretty dope. I like that. What else? You know, I like I like a couple of the score streaks. You know, no lie. It's like one of them. I think the counter UAV is a little weird. The counter UAV is weird. They can fix that. But you know, some of the score streaks are pretty cool. You know, I get into a good groove, I might drop a few of them on you. You know, but you know, when it's bad, it's bad. But we're not gonna have a bitch session because that's not what this is about. Yo, we update people. What's happening? What's up with y'all, man? Holla at your boy. What's up, his dudeness, style the icon. What's up, players? Yes, that's right. You definitely cannot rush areas. You definitely cannot rush. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, we're up to 9 people. What's happening with y'all, man? You know, I started on time tonight. I started at 9:10, which is on time for me. But if you caught that pregame, I had that pregame playing, that Y Camp is jamming. I made that way back, you know, in June or whatever. Infinite Warfare days, man. But what's up, 9 people? What's up, Rage King? What's happening with you, man? Yeah. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. You're right. One-eyed gamer, snipers are OP. Snipers are OP. But all right, cool. We hit 9. I'm not gonna wait for 10. Let's get into this interview, man. Let's talk about this interview that I caught. I had the chance to sit down with a WW2 insider. You know, he's inside the game. You know. Dope conversation with the guy. You know, we had to disguise his voice because we don't want to reveal this man's voice. You know, the man has a job to do, and he spoke the truth. He gave us the game about the game, and that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. I got all in if it's good kills. Yeah, go all in. Yeah, you're right. That's right. That's a fact. When the game is good to you, it is good, but I wish it was a little more consistent, you know. But I think it'll get there, so I don't want to shit on the game too bad. But I think it'll get there, but because most of us we came off of IW, and we were phenomenal players in IW. So, you know, coming to having to kind of reset and take a step back, it's a problem. It's a problem, but. You know, I think a lot of the stuff we're talking about in the chat, we're going to touch on, and you know, I'm going to switch scenes. So feel free to continue to hit the chat up. I'm going to respond in the chat because, you know, I'm going to cut my mic off and we're going to check this thing out together. This was a dope interview. I'm streaming this interview live on YouTube. Yeah, live on YouTube. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Hold up. About to switch scenes, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all 9 viewers. As we make the transition. Let's kill him. And you know what? It's a very, very dope episode lined up. This might be the most informative of the C.O.D. show podcast. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Yes. That's all what's wrong. Up? What's up? Player don't flam you. Don't flam you. Hold up, that's wrong. Oh shit, that's wrong. Hold up. Woo! That's what happens when you live, man. That's what happens when you live. All right, let's welcome back to the C.O.D. show podcast. I'm your host, Diddy Onassis, aka Onassis. Kill him. That's right, Onassis. Kill him. And you know what? It's a very, very dope episode lined up. When you live. All right, let's get back to the C.O.D. show podcast. Informative. I'm your host, Diddy Onassis, aka Onassis. You know, kill him. We were able to. That's right, Onassis. Kill him. We were able to get in contact with a very, very dope episode lined up with a WW2. When you live. All right, let's get back to the C.O.D. show podcast. This is a dope interview. You know, I asked all the questions. I laid it out. This is a non-biased platform. You know, I try to be as non-biased as we can. Because everyone's welcome to the show, and everyone's welcome to lay eyes on the show and soak up the game and soak up the information. But I was very, very fortunate to sit down with an industry insider, and I asked them the questions that I thought that people wanted to ask. And you know about this game, the WW2 is live. You know, shout out to y'all that checked out episode number 14, the season finale of season 1. I'm gonna keep the numerical order going. This is episode number 15. Salute to y'all and appreciate y'all that tuned in to the season finale last week. It was a live stream on YouTube. It was a live stream. I said that on purpose. It was lit. All the homies came through. All the friends of the show came through and showed love. I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna continue to expand and I'm gonna continue to try to deliver the dopest content that I can. And you know, and I can't do it without y'all help. So I appreciate y'all. But you know what? I'm wasting time. I want to introduce this. I can't give his name up. I cannot give his name up. This is you know, I had to pull some strings to get this interview. Shout out to the person that I pulled the strings with to get this interview done. And this is, I just want to introduce this guy. This is not my guy. I'm not going to say this is my guy, but I appreciate you coming out from the shadows and granting this interview, coming on the show, man, to answer just a couple of questions. So without further ado, I would like to introduce y'all to the Call of Duty World War II confidential informant.
Thanks for having me on the show. I'm really sticking my neck out to do this, but I'm a fan of the show, a friend of the show, and it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me on the show. I think what you're doing here is bossa nova.
No doubt,
Thanks.
No doubt. What's up with you, man? What's up with you? You know, I'm not going to say your name, but I appreciate you coming on the show, the C.O.D. Show podcast, and kicking it with your guy, Diddy Onassis, a.k.a. Onassis, kill him. But check this out. We're just going to jump right into it, man. So what made you guys go into the direction, go with World War II? And this is, I guess it's a two-part question. You know how I do it. So what made you guys go in the direction of World War II, you know, instead of boots off the ground?
To be completely honest, me, myself, I was tired of seeing my son struggling playing the game. We got tired of seeing you guys having all that fun, dropping score streaks on him. And he would come to complain to me,
no doubt,
which I'm an insider of the Call of Duty franchise. I'm a Call of Duty insider, so I should have been able to give him some help, but it was no help to be given. I suck at the game also, boots off the ground. You know, boots off the ground was not my thing. So what we did was we slowed the game all the way down. We slowed down the score streaks. We actually took down the score limits. We lowered the score limits and we lowered the expectations. So my people like my son with no thumbs and no trigger finger reaction or no peripheral vision, people that basically couldn't multitask were not having as much fun.
Wow.
As the guys that could jump, shoot, and drop streaks on anybody in the game at any given time. So we slowed it down. You know, my wife was on my ass. You know, my home environment was shit because of you jetpackers, and I hate that shit. So this is why we kind of took the approach that we took and went with World War II. And you know, I'm happy, man. I get to aim down sights and kill people. You know, it's great.
Okay. And another question that the world really wants to know, you know, what happened on launch night? What happened on launch night, you know, here on the East Coast? We could not play. I could not play until probably 6 o'clock that morning. And even after that, we continued to have issues on into the next day, maybe the next 2 days. And but what happened on launch night Thursday, well, Friday morning, or Thursday evening for some, you know, I was watching on YouTube as the whole world was enjoying the game. Well, as the whole world was playing the game, like what happened with that launch, and why did you guys have such a hard time getting that game, getting it right for so many people?
Well, basically, launch night is typically a huge marketing tool. Everyone doesn't pre-order the game, and everyone can't go out and stand in line and get the game. It's not the big draw that it was maybe even 4 or 5 years ago. So launch night, we use launch night as a marketing tool. So we make sure all of the big YouTubers and all of our big money makers that have a lot of eyes on them, that will have a lot of eyes on them on launch night, we make sure that they get the game, and we make sure that they're happy and they are able to play that game and stream that game.
All right.
That is what we do. We don't really give a shit about Lil Jimmy and Lil Johnny on the East Coast or wherever. We really don't care. We really just want to make sure that we get a lot of eyes on that game during launch night so we can get that get those games off the shelves in the following days or in the following weeks. So I don't really feel bad for you guys that couldn't play. You know, as you saw what was happening, the whole world tuned into certain individuals that were able to play, and they made the game look great. You know, and it's pretty awesome. I think we did a great job at that.
So now that the game is here, what were your final thoughts on Infinite Warfare?
My final thoughts on Infinite Warfare was good riddance. Good riddance. You know, Infinite Warfare, what Infinite Warfare did to the Call of Duty community or to the game was so disrespectful and so despicable. I really despised that game. It made my life at home a living hell. My son thought I was a loser. My wife thought I was a loser. My wife started to hang out and go to dinner after work with her male coworkers a lot more often during the IW season. And it really, really, really pissed me off. And you know, but that's my personal problem. That was my personal issues that I am dealing with. But to be honest with you, IW was really like the adjustments to the game that the NFL made, you know, with, you know, protecting the quarterback, protecting the passer. Now we are open. It's not that much contact. They're taking away the contact, which leaves the field open. Which would you rather see? A running back rush for 2 yards, or would you rather see a 90-yarder touchdown pass? You know what I mean? You know, NBA, the same with the NBA. They took away the hand checks. Now that leaves the guy open for crossovers, more crossover action, which would allow the guy to get to the hoop even faster and even more effectively. The same thing with the three-point line. They moved the three-point line in. Higher scores. All this means, all these adjustments ended up resulting into higher scores, which made the game more exciting and more fun to watch, which packed the house. And that's what IW did. And we say, fuck that.
So was this game, so going back to the development of this game, was this game made, or was this game meant to cater to a certain type of player or a certain type of gamer? And did you guys really, really single that group out and try to cater to that particular group the most?
Yes, exactly. Now you're starting to catch on. This game was purposely made. I'm now talking about WW2, Call of Duty WW2, World War II, was specifically made for corner campers, for campers, patient individuals that really don't give a shit about rushing or getting top tier kills. It's made for the guys that want to get about 5 kills. We made this game with the goal in mind of guys going 5-1. Those are the Bossa Nova guys, and those are the real killers out there that we made this game for. We made this game for guys that like to blend in with the scenery, you know, lay down and get a couple kills, and really die the next time because they're not moving. That's what we made this game for. You know, guys that don't adapt. And you know, that's what this game is for. You know, we made this game to accommodate those guys, because it's a community out there. There are way more campers out here than rushers. Okay, you know, there are a lot of guys that are like excited to get a double kill with a trip mine. They get excited when they get a UAV. You know, they're not the carpet bomb guys. You know, they're not the ball turn guys. And this is the time for them. You know, all of you rushers and jetpackers and flyers and adrenaline guys, you had your time to shine. That shit is over, man. It's time for guys like us to take it back to the essence of Call of Duty, sitting in the corner. So we did. We purposely made this game for corner campers. And man, these guys are out here representing. They are representing. I love it. I love seeing the streams when your favorite YouTuber, he's on a gun kill. He's going about 10-0 and a guy kills him that's in the corner. Or maybe his teammate kills him. If you're playing hardcore, that's the type of shit I like. I love seeing guys get knocked off streaks, and it's a lane for that. So that's what we did. I hope you appreciate it.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on rushers, so-called rushers? You know, people that don't like to duck walk across maps or hide in wall glitches. Not wall glitches, but head glitches. And people that really just like to get out and go get it. And, you know, just pretty much attack the game, like a attackers type of style. That's what we call rushers now. I don't know if you're aware of that. Maybe you are. I don't know. But on boots on the ground, we did know that rushers would have maybe some issues. Some of us were already anticipating that.
Look, man, this game is made for a different type of player. This game was designed for head glitchers and corner campers. I cannot stress that enough. You know, if you want to rush, you get put in the dust. All right? We're dropping the big streaks out here. We're getting the UAVs now, man. Yes. So to answer your question, this game is not designed for rushers. If you want to rush, you get put in the dust. That is the corner camper anthem. Rush, you get put in dust. All right? I'm thinking about making some shirts, man. Sell them on my Instagram account, or Facebook account with my camper friends. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know.
No doubt.
The camp is real out here, man. And we designed this game. I can't stress it enough again. We designed this game with my catering to that style of play. The camp and the rusher do not mix in this game, all right? Okay? There's no mix, all right? So we designed this game for the corner camper and the head glitcher, and we did a beautiful job of it, you know? So thanks, yeah, it's for the campers.
So what is your favorite map on the game, and why? You know, do you have a favorite map on the game, being that you are an insider?
That's a very interesting question. You know, I have a lot of favorites on this particular WW2 game. You know, I am on the design team, and you know, I put my input I definitely had my input in this one, but my most favorite map would be Ponte Duar. You know, my grandfather camped that map in real life, you know. So there's a lot of other ones. I like the USS Texas. We created lanes and ways to camp that map that people are just starting to figure out. You can get at the back of the ship and cap the backside of that gun, and no one will ever know you're there, dude. And that is so awesome, you know. But yeah, just to keep it short and sweet, Ponte Duar is my favorite map. You know, there are a lot of runners up, pretty much, you know, all of the maps. So, but you know, sum it up, that's my favorite one. Very good question.
So, would you say that the maps on this game were created to cater to corner campers? I'm just going to be flat honest and ask, you know, was this game created for corner campers? Flat out, every map.
Hell yes, dude. Aren't you listening? Fucking rushers.
And another question. Being that we saw the success of several streamers and YouTubers over the course of 2016 and 2017 with the boots off the ground, action-packed play style that boots off the ground, titles like Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare, and Infinite Warfare, the type of action that those games provided. Would you say that the boots on the ground, laid back, creep aspect of the game, the aesthetics of this game, did we downgrade? And, my question is, because this show caters, or not caters to the streamers, but we are here for the streamers to discuss Call of Duty with several different streamers and just practically straight out gamers, really. But this type of play in this game, I've heard people say that it's not entertaining. Even though I know that several YouTubers have thousands of individuals watching them at a time, but it's not like Infinite Warfare. It's not as lit. These streams are not as lit for the smaller YouTube channels as it was when Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 were being streamed. So, was this game created to kill the streamer?
Yes. Hell yes. Most definitely. Most definitely. We're not here to kill the streamer, but maybe curb the streamer. As I said before, these streamers, they've had their time to shine. These rushers. We're inventing a new lane here. There'll be a new wave of streamers that are campers.
Okay.
The camp streamer. You know what I mean? And maybe it's time for that. We're tired of this Korean savage. He's just running through maps, ripping shit. We're tired of that. We need a camp Korean, or maybe Camp America or something like that. Maybe that'll be birthed from WW2, because Black Ops 3 and IW, they birthed a lot of great streamers and entertaining YouTubers and gamers. So maybe it's that time to change the pace and the direction of where we're going with this game, or with these games, with Call of Duty, period, and it's time for that. I even see this one YouTuber, he used to stream for 24 hours. His name used to be Camp God, but when WW2 came out, he changed his name to Second to None, okay? So, what happened to the Camp God name? He didn't want to be associated with campers. Now that name is up for grabs for anybody that wants to become Camp God and really, really camp this thing out, because that guy was not a camper. He was a real rusher. You get it? You understand now? So, maybe my son will become Camp God, all right? So we're just reinventing this thing, changing the direction, when I'm ready to sleep, I can't sleep watching IW streams. It's just too fucking entertaining, okay? WW2, nap time, all right? That's the perfect thing, okay? So yes, we're not here to kill the streamers. We're here to curb the direction of where this thing is going. Change the direction. That's it. So no.
All right. Do you guys have any regrets? Like and I'm pretty sure you're working with a team. It's a team of individuals that come up with this stuff, and I guess it's market analysis. It's some type of analysis that give you guys the audacity to make or not audacity, but the courage to make this type of game, or the influence that says that, okay, this is the type of game that we're going to make, and this is what we're going with, and we think that people are going to like it. What was that? I just want to know.
Oh yeah. There's definitely a something that's driving this thing and made us go into this particular direction. Besides the points that I've been making during this interview, there are definitely certain type of specific analysis that we collect through the field, throughout. There are various different ways, but the main one is Twitter. Twitter and Facebook, things of that nature. Definitely social media. Social media. We just listen to the complaints. If a guy gets killed 30 feet in the air and he never saw the guy coming, you know, we definitely take that into effect because he definitely needs to see this guy coming.
Okay.
You know, definitely. He needs we need to put something in the game that can slow that guy down. So, you know, we had too many, the complaints were overwhelming. The complaints were through the roof about boots off the ground. You know, everyone wanted boots on the ground. So, like I was saying before, we just took it back to the essence. We downgraded everything. We limited everything. So, but social media definitely, especially Twitter, you know, if you want to get something buffed and nerfed, hit us up on the Twitter. We monitor Twitter all day, every day. We don't listen to the really, really great suggestions. We just listen to the shit about guys showing proof that they're getting shitted on. They're going 2-44. We need to help those guys out. That's who we really listen to, and that's what we cater to. But that's pretty much what drives our direction. So yes, thanks.
Any regrets around the boardroom or around the water cooler at work? Any regrets about the feedback that you guys are getting from this game? Because I've seen polls, 50%, maybe most of the feedback that I'm getting is that this game is okay. It's okay. It's not like this these clips like Infinite Warfare when it was the most hated clip on YouTube of all time. It's not like that. I think it's more of a internal emotion because I think that most people feel like the game is okay, but it's just okay. It's just certain stuff in the game that needs to be fixed. Hit detection is probably the main one, and at times it feels like you're lagging. Me personally, I was in the game. The whole other team was too boring, and they were trashing us. I could not get a shot off. It was freaking ridiculous, and that's a fact. But myself, I think that if the little things were fixed, like why do we not have, why is it a cap on the team deathmatch at 75 kills and not 100? Why is it 65 tags collected on kill confirm, and why is it no hardcore kill confirm? I know that's a slew of questions, but take your time with answering them, then we'll close the show out.
I'll start off with the questions about the score caps or the score limits and why they are so low. Like I mentioned before,
no doubt,
those limits are to keep the score down. The lower the score cap, the less chance you have of dying. You understand what I'm saying? The less score streaks the enemy team is going to get, or the less score streaks that you're going to get, that's the major key, and that is the major point. We want to get you in and out of matches as quick as possible, or as long as possible. You know? You understand what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about it. All right? Now, those are the score caps. And we probably will or will not put hardcore kill confirm in the game, because you know why? You rank up too freaking fast with that game mode, okay? The game mode was out of control in Black Ops 3. It was out of control in IW. It was just too freaking good, all right? Okay? That's what guys went to level up fast. We need to roll this thing out slow, okay? Because you'll have guys like Mark of J and Korean going ham, all right? And other great players going ham. I didn't mean to single those guys out, but those are the known individuals. I'll just use those guys as an example. They will be going ham in hardcore kill confirm, and before you know it, they're at max level next week, okay? All right? It's a race going on out here. We need to limit the score and get you in and out of games as slow as possible or as fast as possible, depending on how we feel, all right? Okay? And the lag, we do that to compensate the players with the 25 megabytes up and 25 megabytes down and the 5 megabytes up. That's what that's about, okay? All right? Or maybe you're on McDonald's Wi-Fi. We don't know. But that is for those guys, okay? Hit detection is not going to get better with time. I could lie to you. In your mind it will, because you'll adjust to the game. Well, yeah, just to answer that question. And as far as regrets, we don't have regrets here. It's just innovation. What you call camping, we call elevation and innovation and evolution. This is the evolution of the game. You call it devolving, but this is evolution. We have no regrets, zero regrets, man. You better get with the time here.
Okay. Well, you know what? World War II Insider, I appreciate you coming on the show. I appreciate you coming through and shedding and shedding the light, giving us the game about the game, because that's what this show is about. This show is for noobs and killers still, even though the game has become corner camper nation, you know, not camper nation, but corner camper nation. I appreciate you coming on the show and giving us the game. You know what? I'm gonna continue to pray for this game. I hope it gets better. And hopefully you guys will fix some things in the near future, because I know you guys didn't. The rollout for Infinite Warfare was kind of similar. No kill confirmed, hardcore kill confirmed. We really need that out here in these Call of Duty streets. And you know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming on the show and stopping through, man. Hey, keep up the bad work. I mean, keep up the hard work. All right, peace. Hey. All right. What's up? What y'all think about the show? A true insider just blessed us with his presence. Well, y'all had me weak. Y'all had me crying in this chat, man. This was unbelievably funny, but it was unbelievably informative also. You know, yo, the camp. I mean, damn. The insider he kept it 100 with us. You know, he told us the real. You know, he didn't want to leave anything out or fake anything. And I commend him on that, you know. It takes real courage to come on a show like this with 10 people watching right now. Let's get it. That's what's up. To come on a show like this and keep it real in front of the internet, you know, to put his word down in the archives. Oh my goodness, some of that camp stuff was funny as hell, man. Y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy. But what y'all think about the insider, man? Y'all think what was y'all favorite part? But check this out. I forgot to mention this. This was supposed to be documented in the beginning of the show. I want to give a shout out to Unstoppable E for giving that first V2 rocket splashdown meltdown. That first V2 rocket nuke in WW2. That's documented, and that's a fact. I'm glad that happened, and I'm glad that it was singled out the way it was. I don't think anybody else can dispute that. I think it was one other person, but I don't know. He might have been planning to get some bots or something. I don't know. But shout out to Unstoppable E for getting that done. That's what's up, and showing us the way to do it. That's what's up. He's talking about it ain't courage. Oh, man, but I appreciate y'all tuning in to the show, man. Man, you know what? I'm going to keep in contact with the confidential informant so he can come back on and drop a couple more Jews, you know, in the near future. It feels good. It feels good to have somebody on the inside, you know, that can give up the game about the game. So I appreciate everybody that came out, all 11 folk. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jay? What's up, True Lives? Those of y'all that joined late, what's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all stopping through. Y'all real friends of the show. That's a fact. Fact, man. What's up, One Eye? You kept the stream lit. Styles the icon, you kept it lit. What's up? What's up? Oh, man, we got 12 people watching now, man. You know what? If I close the show out, y'all gonna have to go back and check this thing out. The whole show was incredible. In my eyes, the man kept it real. Oh, man. Unstoppable C. So stoppable C. Hey, Jay, you on the inside too? Jay, we're gonna have to. You really gonna have to. We're gonna have to give you a full 30 minutes. I know you got a lot to say. We'll do that next week if you're available to get down with the get down, you know. But man, as always, man, the stream has been lit. I'm gonna continue to give my shout out to the Dunbar family for tuning in. That's right. Shout out to One Eyed Camper for coming through and keeping it lit. True Lifestyles, the icon. Arias, what's up, Arias? Arias was here on time. He's been riding with me. What's up, Arias Camp? Man, who else? I know it's a lot of others that's watching out here, but you know, y'all don't want to reveal yourselves, but it's all good. You know, y'all still friends of the show. That's all good. One Eyed Camper. But man, I appreciate y'all coming through. You know, next week, I think I'm gonna try to do another live one next week. You know, y'all holla at your guy, man. Holla at me on Twitter, Didio Nassus, or Didio Nassus Gaming on Facebook, YouTube, Didio Nassus. You already know what time it is with the Facebook because you're already watching it. Instagram, Didio Nassus Gaming. That's right, Didio Nassus Gaming. And I want to shout out to the MVPs clan, Exo Booming clan. Who else supports the show? Trolling on his house. Who else supports the show? Man, you know the 803 Kings. Shout out to the 803 Kings. You know, everybody else. Shout out to Ambush Gaming. What's up, Ambush? If you out there watching, shout out to Striker. Camp God. My bad. Second to None. Shout out to Second to None, man. Everybody just down with the boy. I'm down with y'all. You know how I go. But I'm going to close the show out, man. No need to leave empty space because, you know, I said all I had to say. You know, it was a terrific interview with the confidential insider, you know. Don't ask me who he is because I got to keep that information in the wraps, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to mess up a good plug. You never mess up a good plug. You're supposed to know that. Know that and live by that. That's right. It's your guy, Didio Nassus, a.k.a. Onassus. Kill him. Closing the C.O.D. show podcast out. You know, live podcast. That's right, my second live podcast. You know, I might do this once a week, you know, depending on what's happening out here. Shout out to y'all that's really staying down with this game and struggling through it. You know, shout out to y'all that's continuing to play in other games, you know. I'm still going to check y'all out. It's all good. It's your guy, Didio Nassus, a.k.a. Onassus. Kill him. Holla at your boy on SoundCloud. iHeartRadio, iHeartRadio, and iTunes, you know. If you're at work, check out the archives, check out this podcast, check out this interview. You can check it out. It'll be live probably an hour or so from now on all audio devices where podcasts can be listened to, or apps, you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You know, if you want to purchase a shirt, I'm not going to beg y'all to purchase a shirt, but it's your boy Didio Nassus COD Show podcast. The link is in the description. That's right. Shout out to all the good folk that's out there, man. All right, peace out. It's the guy, Didio Nassus. Oh, yeah, shout out to King Cali. Always forgot one. All right, I'm out. Peace. Food stamps, what's up? True Lives, what's up? Almost forgot. That's right. She got Didio Nassus. I'm out. Peace.